Hi, football lovers. This is James Brew of the Brew Show, and I'm sure most of you are aware that the club football season is over, but that also means that the international football season is here, and it's time for us to feast on the European Championships, also known as the Euros. This year's edition comes from Germany, and it will see 24 nations battle it out to be crowned as the best footballing nation on the continent. We've gotten the host Germany, we've gotten Spain, we've gotten France, we have England, we've got defending champions Italy, we have Portugal. There is a lot to pick from in terms of who you think might end up lifting the crown. But I have a few friends over here who are going to share their predictions on who they think will be the champions, who they feel might be the best player, and some of them even went further to let us know who they think the surprise package might be as to whether it's an individual or a nation. So guys, enjoy the video and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section. Bye for now.
Hi, my name is Princeton Redu, game day host here at Asase Radio and also a sports reporter. I think first of all, it's going to be a very open tournament. There's a lot of favorites in here. The host Germany themselves, I think that this time around they come to the tournament as huge favorites, despite the fact that the last few tournaments haven't been good for them. England, as always, they will be one of the favorites in there, but I think that they also have some issues with their team, especially the defense. Netherlands, you can also rule them out. Portugal come with Ronaldo. In fact, they are coming in without losing in the qualifiers. That's a huge thing that you need to look out for. Belgium will also be coming. I think that France will be my pick. Why? Because of the stars they have. Not just stars, they have a team that have played together for a long time. The last time they won the World Cup, they had a certain young Kylian Mbappe who is now matured and is ready to lead the team. Their manager is experienced. I mean, if you look at the managers that are coming into this tournament, most of them are inexperienced, but the French head coach is still the man experienced in this one, and I think that they are the favorites going into the tournament. I still see Kylian Mbappe stepping up and leading the charge for France to win this Euro 2024. Yeah. So I pick Mbappe. I pick Mbappe because he's in the best moment of his career. He's preparing himself for another stage, and I think that there's no player that is best positioned to lead his team going into this tournament than Kylian Mbappe. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Let me pick my favorite, Lamine Yamal of Barcelona and Spain. I think this is a tournament that he will shine and make more history. Already he's made history by being the youngest player to play for the Spanish national team at age 16. In the tournament, he's also going to be the youngest player if he plays. So I think that Lamine Yamal, he has a lot of talent and he is able to decide games for Spain. I see him to be the player to stand out in this one.
Hello, good morning, James, and good morning to everyone. So now I'm glad I've gotten the opportunity to present my predictions on the things that are going to happen during the European Championship. And here are my predictions. I think there are a few records that are going to be broken. So I'm tipping Lamine Yamal to break two of the records. That is the youngest ever player in a European Championship and the youngest ever goal scorer in a European Championship. Then I tip him to emerge the best young player of the tournament, regardless of Spain's position or Spain's performance, general performance in the tournament. I also tip France to win the tournament, to emerge winners, because they are very impressive. They have Mbappe for sure. They have N'Golo Kante back to the squad. Then I tip Kylian Mbappe Lotin, to emerge the top scorer of the tournament, as he has a knack for winning top scorer, golden boot trophies. I think he's very good at that. So I'm tipping him to emerge the top scorer in this tournament with 6 goals, at least 6 goals. Then for the surprise package, it goes to Georgia. Yeah, because of feature Parastalia, I'm tipping them to be the dark horses for this tournament. I tip them to reach the quarterfinal stage of this tournament. Yeah, so that's for today. Thank you. Bless up.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Kindly introduce yourself and tell us who you think will be your favorite to win Euro 2024.
Well, my name is Daniel, but popularly known as Dari. Favorite for Euros 2024. This is one of the Euros which is stuck. There are a lot of stars coming in, and you don't look at just one team and say this team is filled with stars, but you look at the general, all the teams. Even Slovenia, that you may think will not have much, have some Shesko in there. And all the teams are competitive, I would say. But for me, I believe with the work that France have done in the past few years, winning the World Cup and then getting to the finals back to back, I believe France has their heart in there to win it. I believe for me, my favorite would be for France to win it because they have the team, they have the cohesion, they've played for quite enough some time because for the past 3 years you have for the past three tournaments you have most of their players in this squad. So I believe France has the team to win it, but I may be wrong though, but France is my favorite to win it.
And who do you tip to be the player of the tournament?
Player of the tournament. Wow, I don't want to be biased here. But I mean, if you look at what the players have done in the past season, you talk of form, you talk of talents. I think Mbappe is up there. I'm looking at Mbappe. I'm looking at Jude Bellingham. I'm looking at Phil Foden. I'm looking at Bukayo Saka. Well, and there are quite a few there, but I believe Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Saka, and Foden will be my top four. But if anyone is to win it, I believe Mbappe should win it. Mbappe would win it if they go that far in the tournament. So Mbappe is my standout player.
And finally, surprise package.
Surprise package. Wow, that's a top one. There are players coming in. If there is any surprise package I'm looking for, I'm looking out for Kobe Menu or Watten. They both of in the English national team. I think there are two players I'm looking out for. Kobe Menu and Watten should be my surprise packages.
Daniel, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so my name is Emmanuel. I work with Asasi. So for the Euros, the team I think will win the Euros is France because I have this passionate love for France and I always call them African 11. So that's the team I'm rooting for. France will win the and the player of the tournament definitely is Kylian Mbappe. Yes, he will take a player of the tournament. The surprise package or surprise player, I'm rooting for Cole Palmer. I think the past season he has done so well. I think he'll prove that in the tournament. Thank you.
Okay. So my name is Theodore. This year's Euro 2024 is one that looking up to very much because when you look at all the players who have played in their individual clubs, they are doing so well and amazing. We have a very young crop of players as well who are coming into this tournament. And for me, I feel the Netherlands should have an upper hand in this tournament because they're always not really those they look out for. But when you look at their front three at the moment, from Dipe, Brobe, and Frimpong, they've been scoring a lot of goals lately. So I think Netherlands should be victorious at the end of the tournament. And for me, best player for the tournament, I'm rooting for somebody who plays in England, and I'll go for Cole Palmer. He's been very exceptional with Chelsea, and I feel like he will be the technician for the English team. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Leroy Hodgson. I am a sports journalist with Asasi Radio. When it comes to the Euros this year, I tip France once again as heavy favorites for the trophy because you cannot go to the Euros and you cannot go to the World Cup finals twice in a row and not be one of the contenders for the title. One surprise package for me would probably be the German and Hungary teams. Hungary is undefeated so far in their run up to getting to the competition, so they'll be my wild horses for the competitions. They are ones to watch. Germany started off very poorly under Nagelsmann, but they've sort of picked up form, and Havertz has been one of the players that I'm very much interested in seeing as I'm an Arsenal fan. He has really improved, and he seems to have gotten into the groove of being a number 9, and they'll be one to watch as well. Is that all? Okay, so for my player of the tournament, I would have to say there's no one else but Mbappe. Mbappe has been France's linchpin for a very long time, and I believe that he will be once again during this tournament. He would show why he is one of the best players in the tournament, especially with Erling Haaland not around.
So there you have it, guys. A lot of people seem to tip France to be the champions at the end of the tournament, and the same people tipped Kylian Mbappe to come out as the undisputed star of the tournament. Few people are picking Yamin Lamar, some are picking Cole Palmer for the young player of the tournament. I personally want to see what Florian Wirtz will do in his first major tournament on home soil. I'm also keen on looking at Jamal Musiala, obviously Kobe Mainoo, and Pedri. And yeah, Martin and Co are all popping up, and it's promising to be a very exciting tournament. I'm English, obviously. I want to see my boys do well. I want to see the host nation do well. I know Europe doesn't really have that problem with the host nations house fans who they attend. They don't have that problem, but it would be nice to see a footballing superpower like Germany come back to the fold again. Let's see if the Spanish revolution is going according to plan. Let's see what the Dutch also have in store for us. I tip England. It's not difficult to see why France are the overwhelming favorites. Germany, host nation. Let's just enjoy a fantastic footballing tournament and may the best team win. Guys, this is James Buremisa of the Brew Show. You can follow the Brew Show on your favorite social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and of course our website, thebrewshow.net. And you can follow James Buremisa on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube as well. But yeah, and then of course LinkedIn. Bye.